Hey there, friends. Welcome back to another Through the Fire Garage session with me. I'm John Koeshall. Great to see you back. Today we're going to get back into the single stick again. We've been doing a lot of double stick leading up to this. Now we're going to jump back in to the single stick, and I want to give you just a little short lesson on another striking family called Redondo. As you recall in earlier lessons, we worked on the figure eight family, some of those strikes. We worked on the cinco teros. Now let's touch on Redondo. And I'm also going to show you just another basic footwork pattern that you can use to just start moving your body, work on some base coordination, and just move around a little bit. A lot of times when I'm waking up in the morning in the day, or when I'm feeling a little ill, or I just want to get some motion in, now we're stuck in this COVID thing where we're stuck in our houses. We have curfew here in Thailand. Stuck inside. It's kind of good to kind of get in the habit or the discipline of just getting up and moving a little bit, and in your daily life having some training. When I'm tired or when I'm training a lot, so my body is stiff or I'm needing to recover, a lot of times you need to do some restorative exercises which help your body to restore homeostasis. They help your body get stronger quicker and keep you limber, keep you moving, and help you not to get too tight. So it's important to be able to have some of those things in your back pocket, and also just something to do when you're a little bored. This is another thing that I call a TV drill. I can watch TV and do this without thinking about it and just put in some time and some effort building my technique, okay? So we'll come to that after we talk about Redondo. So Redondo, we can do it in many different ways, but basically the idea with a Redondo is it's a strike that circles out and comes back on the same line again. So when we're doing a figure eight family, for instance, it's inscribing a figure eight. Even when I do a flat eight, the tip of the weapon is going in a basic light figure eight pattern, okay? Redondo is continuing on like a racetrack, okay? So another way we do this, we call a backhand Redondo. We can do it on the vertical line. So if I hold my stick and I bring it across my body in this fashion, I can make the stick come vertically down onto the target. Now when I do this, I have to roll my wrist and my elbow and my shoulder, otherwise it will feel very awkward, and the stick, you'll see, will come out here. But I want rather for this to move almost in a disc, because I'm going to whip it around the corner. And it's very powerful because of the whipping motion that you can develop. You throw it out and then whip it down, and your palm will roll underneath here. Make sure you don't come up and hit your elbow. Now you'll notice that when I do this, many times I catch it here. I'm stopping the force of the weapon, okay? So it's here, 1, 2, 3. This would be called a backhand vertical Redondo motion. Backhand vertical Redondo motion. I can also do this vertical motion on the forehand side. So my hand is away from the center line. It's not across. It's on this side. It's a forehand motion. So I keep my hand up and I bring this down, around, down, down. And again, it's that whipping motion. But you can't get, in my opinion, as much whip as you can on the backhand side. Okay, this develops a lot of power. All right? So you've got some different ways now that you can begin to move your weapon. When you're moving and you're just kind of getting your body moving, we're also going to be doing some other kinds of motions in the near future. Okay, some other kinds of motions that you can use later on. But right now, I'd like you to get your wrist and your hand and your elbow used to throwing that vertical backhand Redondo motion, okay? It can be very fast, all right? Keep a good grip. Don't throw your stick across the room, all right? So when I'm doing this, sometimes it's good to just put a pattern together, as we have done before, and just move your body, okay? So we're going to start with a different kind of footwork. The way I was taught, this was called an open box, or sometimes called a box top, because you're going to make a foot pattern that looks like this, okay? So if I stand with my feet this way, I'm just going to step back, opening this line. If somebody is thrusting a weapon here, And then I'm going to step up to that same point and then back to the other side, opening this line. So I step up, step back, step up, step back, step up, step back, step up, step back. And you can even just start this way. If you're tired or you're just trying to loosen up or start moving in the blood, the body moving in the morning, if you're feeling a little tired, a little sore, you even have it. A friend of mine I just watched doing a live class a week and a half ago, and he does this with a cup of coffee in his hand in the morning, just to wake up. All right, so you just move. Now I can do that, any different kind of motion I want with the sticks that you've been learning, but I want to introduce another one to you that's one of my favorites, okay? So when I move up and I turn my hip, I'm going to swing the stick across my body. Then I'm going to hit a jabbing motion in, a vertical redondo, and then as I turn, I slash across the middle. Jab, vertical redondo, slash. Jab, vertical redondo, slash. Jab, vertical. Slash, 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 and you just allow your body to move and get used to putting that weapon out there in front of you. And it just becomes a rhythmic, almost relaxing form of restorative exercise. Now you'll notice when I'm slashing here, it's right across that 3 and 4 line, that horizontal. Can I make it on the number 1 line? On the number 2 line? Of course you can. It's whatever you decide to do, that's what you do. There is no real wrong answer here. You might do something different, but as long as you're moving, that's good. All right? Here, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now here, I can also do an upward 8. Slash. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Horizontal, horizontal, diagonal, diagonal. So the idea here is just for you to move. Doesn't need to be at my speed, doesn't need to be at my pace. I'm going just slow, I'm just relaxing, but I can slow it down even more. Try to time your slash with the hip turn. Hip turn. Hip turn. Hip turn. Hip turn. And of course, we're going to do this on the left hand. Same exact idea. Jab in, redondo, slash, jab, 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 redondo, slash. You just get your body in a comfortable rhythm, and you just start to move. Okay, so just some different variables for you, different variations, and a way for you to just spend some time with the weapon, with yourself, get out there and do some work, okay? It's good for you. It's like medicine, it's like vitamins to move and get your body active, and you can also be doing some brain training at the same time, trying to coordinate these things. After a while, it won't be hard for you at all. You'll have to kind of dial in your mind, okay, this is what I'm doing. And then as you get going, your body will just take over and you do it. It might be a little challenging to begin with. It's okay, you've got time. There's no rush. All you got to do is get out there and try, okay? Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. As always, like, share, and subscribe. Like this video, gets other people to look at it. You can share it on your different social media outlets if you think there's somebody who might be interested in it. And then go ahead and hit the button to subscribe to this channel if you haven't, so you'll be brought up to speed as soon as any new video comes out. I usually am putting out videos at least twice a week, and I'm live Tuesday, Thursdays in the Facebook group, or Wednesday and Friday morning here in Southeast Asia in the Facebook group TTF Garage Sessions. You'll find the link below. Go ahead and ask to request to be added into that group, and I'll bring you in as soon as I see a request. Thanks a lot. Let me know what you think. Talk to you soon.